Hello, lovely people. Welcome to our YouTube channel once again. Thank you very much for always making time to come and watch our videos. Today, the herb of interest is the Sodom apple tree, which is scientifically called the Calotropis procera, and then it is used for so many things. But today, we want to talk about how it is used to help women who have hard labor and some other health benefits of it. So please kindly stay tuned. In our last videos, we have talked about how to use the bitter leaf tree to treat asthma and then to treat diabetes. And then we have also talked about how to break spiritual marriages with the fern leaf and then how to use the fern leaf to also ensure that your partner do not cheat on you. We have also talked about a whole lot of herbs. So if you have not watched those videos, kindly watch those videos because it was very educative and many people have enjoyed it, and then they are bringing testimonies. So please, if you have anybody who is such that when the person goes to the labor ward, the person finds it difficult to give birth, what you are supposed to do is that get some leaves of this particular plant that you see on the screen, which is called the Sodom apple tree. Please, you are not going to use your hand to pluck the leaves. Ensure that those leaves that have already fallen, that is what you pick. So you pick about 5 or 7 of it, and then you take it home. You dry it in the sun. Please, if you have any means to dry it, like a machine that can dry it or dry it under your veranda or any shade, don't do that. Dry it in the sun. So after sun drying it for some time, and then you see that it is well dried, you grind it on a stone or you grind it with some machine that you are sure that the machine will not leave any impurities like metal chippings in the leaf. So after that, what you are supposed to do is that you keep it inside an airtight container such that no insect will enter it or no water will enter it. So on the day of delivery, you take it along as you go to the maternity ward, and then you fetch 2 spoons of this particular powder that you have obtained from the leaf. You fetch it into warm water, then you drink. So after drinking about 5 minutes, you realize that the baby will just come safely. You are going to give birth, and then you are not going to lose any blood. That is very simple to use. If you don't have the powder and then the day has already come, you can also cut just a stem of this particular tree and then you send it to the labor ward. So you'll be holding it as you push. And then this particular plant is a miracle plant, and then it will just help you. This particular plant is a miracle plant because a lot of people are just using it for so many other things that are miraculous. For example, people just grow it around their shops or their houses to attract good luck. You see some people, they just grow it near their shop or their houses. You don't understand. Most people, they do it just because this particular plant attracts good luck. And then also it repels bad spirits and even bad animals like snake, scorpions and so forth. So it is a very miracle plant. It also has some benefits, like for those women who always are such that when they give birth, they don't have breast milk. If you are such woman or you know any woman who is like that, please, what you are supposed to do is that you can use your hand to pluck some of the leaves of this particular plant. Then you grind the leaves into fine paste. You add water to it. You sieve it nicely. Then use the water that you have obtained to wash the 2 breasts very well. So after washing it about 5 minutes, you will see that the breast will start flowing milk, and then you will be free. So that is why we call it the miracle plant. Then also, for people who have tuberculosis, what you are supposed to do is that you get some of the leaves. You don't even have to wash the leaves, but you put the leaves about 7 or 5 in a pot without water, please. So it's like you are roasting it. So for about 2 minutes after roasting it, and then you see that it is now very soft. You put it inside a cup, and then you pour water on it. Then use your hand to mash it like the way they mash kenke or they prepare pap. So after doing that, you just drink it. You sieve it to remove any impurity from it, and then you drink it. So if you do this morning and evening for about a week, the tuberculosis will be no more. Please, every time you want to drink this for tuberculosis, you prepare a new one. It is not like you prepare it, then you keep it in the fridge. So if you want to take it in the morning, you roast new one or you boil new one, then you take, and then in the evening you do the same thing. For people who also have diabetes, you can just pick 2 of the leaves of this particular Sodom apple tree, and then you put it under your feet. Then you wear socks when you are going to sleep. So this will control the insulin, and then it will also control the sugar level in your body. And then you see that you'll be free from diabetes after doing this for 1 week. And then also for people who also have measles or chicken pox, you grind it and then you add black soap to it. So it's like you grind it with the black soap very well, and then you use it to bath. After bathing for 3 days, you will see that all the chicken pox or the measles will just go away from you. It is good for children as well as adults. And then also, if you have stomach ache, for people who have always have chronic stomach pain, and then they are not able to treat it, what you are supposed to do is that you just take some of these leaves and then you put it in dry gin, and then you soak it for 3 days. So it will be in the dry gin for about 3 days. Then after the 3 days, you take a shot in the morning before food and then shot in the evening. For those people who can take small alcohol, you can do that. And then also, if you have malaria, you are supposed to boil it together with lemongrass. Lemongrass is that grass that people call it the tea grass, which is very common. That one too is also a miracle plant. Next time we shall talk about some of the health benefits of that particular plant that many people don't know. So please, if you have not subscribed, kindly subscribe so that you also benefit from that teaching or lesson. And then also, if you have asthma, this particular herb is also good for you. If you are a man, you just take 7 of these leaves. You just pluck the leaves of this plant, 7, and then you just boil it. After boiling, you take half a glass morning and evening for 7 days. Then if the water finishes, please add some water to it, then you boil again, then you take the same dosage for 7 days. If you are a woman, you are supposed to take 9 leaves and then you boil with water for about 30 minutes. Then you take the same dosage, half a glass, morning and evening for 7 days. And then for people in pain, if you are in a pain that is not going at a particular point in your body, what you are supposed to do is that just bring this particular leaf near fire. So after bringing it near fire, you see that it will be very soft. Then you put it on the pain area, the area that is giving you the pain. If it is your neck, you put it there. Then you use some piece of cloth to tie it, and then you go and sleep. The following day, you see that the pain will just vanish for your entire life and forever. It will never come again. That is why it is miracle plant. And then also, as we said earlier, if you have snakes in your area and you want to repel them, or scorpions, you can just plant this particular tree there, and then all the snakes or scorpions can never come near your house or near your area. So please, if you are in a new site and you're having that problem, kindly plant those things. And then if you are also bitten by a snake or scorpion, just grind it into paste and then you add some lime juice to it. Then you apply it on it. After applying, you see that the snake bite or the scorpion bite will not have any effect on you. If the snake bites you in the farm and then you get this particular tree, all that you are supposed to do is that just take a small piece of the leaf and then you chew. The bite or the poison from the snake or the scorpion cannot harm you until you get further help. And then for women who also have problem with their breast, they think that their breast is very small and then they want to enlarge it. If you want breast enlargement, just pluck some of these leaves. You pluck about 10 or 15 and then you use it to wrap your breast. So both breasts, you use it to wrap it very nicely. Then you put on a big bra, a bra that is bigger than the normal bra that you wear, and then you go and sleep. So you do it for about 7 days, or you do it until you see that the breast size that you have obtained is the size that you prefer. or maybe your partner prefers, then you stop doing it. And then you can also plant it around your house or your shop to repel snakes and at the same time bring good luck to you. If you also have spiritual problem or all the time you have bad dreams, you can fetch some of the leaves and put it under your pillow, or you put it in your room, and then you will not be having those things again, because this repels evil spirits away. And then if you have typhoid too, it is good for typhoid. If you have typhoid, what you are supposed to do is that you soak it in a schnapp or gin, and then you'll be taking it for some days. You see that the typhoid will just go. If you take it for 7 days, you are free. So please kindly take notes. Then for those people who want to use it, please kindly note that for this particular herb, you are just going to use small quantity, because this is very powerful herb. So always make sure that at most you just use 5 of the leaves, or about 7, just a few. Don't try to abuse it, because it's very powerful and you don't know what it can give you, because too much of everything is bad. Thank you very much. Let's end it here, and then the next time we shall talk about it again. If you have not subscribed to the channel, kindly make sure that you subscribe, so that you also learn and learn and learn, because you have a lot of herbs. Herbs are too many on earth, and we are going to talk about them one by one. So please kindly make sure that you are not left out, and then you also benefit from those videos. This channel is on Facebook too. Our page is Simple Home Remedies you can try on Facebook. Please kindly make sure that you also like the page, and then you follow the things that we post there in text, then sometimes in video and stuff. So please kindly ensure that you subscribe. We are begging you. This is a new channel. We also want more subscribers, so that we are also motivated that we have some audience that we are serving. So we should continue on doing the work for them. So please, if you have not subscribed, kindly do so. Those people who tell us that they're having difficulty in subscribing, kindly make sure that you sign into YouTube before you try to subscribe. Thank you very much. Bye. In our next video, we shall talk about how to treat prostate cancer.